beats. Dylan beats.
In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. Imagine that, a future that's super black. Long as your skin brown, your superpowers intact. What would your powers be? Just hope it ain't super whack. Spatial manipulation, create a portal that's black. Maybe just super speed, time travel to run it back. Or cheat manipulation to keep my spirit intact. As I encounter evils the world face, demons the world makes, I'm needed the world at stake. Rest in peace to Chadwick, they killed all the Black Panthers. Told us white lies, I still marvel at black answers. Suits in DC, pray it lead to a civil war. It ain't no Justice League, what's the need to be civil for? Propelled like the juggernaut, it's clear, ain't no stopping this. The world in grave danger, who can stop the apocalypse? They killed all the heroes, the new ones don't really care. But if you need me, put your fist up in the air. Yeah, in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black.
Hey everybody, it's your man Chris Fury, your man on the wall, back with another episode of Blurred's Eye View. But before we get into it, let's take care of some business. Thank you to our partners at Universal Pictures. We have Easter Sunday coming up for a digital code and Blu-ray giveaways. So home is where the crazy is, and stand-up comedy sensation Joe Coy's cinematic debut, Easter Sunday. The hilarious and heartfelt comedy co-stars Jimmy Yang, Tia Carrera, and Tiffany Haddish, and is yours to own with never-before-seen extras, including hilarious deleted scenes and a gag reel, which I can only imagine is hilarious. Own it now on digital today or Blu-ray October 18th, rated PG-13 from our partners at Paramount Pictures. I'm sorry, Universal Pictures. So many of them. Let's bring the team in. We got Kira B on the mic. What's happening, Kira?
Mic is muted entirely.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hi.
Oh my God. we got Will B in the building. What's going on, Will?
What's going on, beautiful people? How y'all feel?
Right. DC, what's happening?
I'm surrounded by people with gluten issues and mic problems.
I feel attacked, sir.
No, you shouldn't, because Chris called her Tia Carasians.
Hey, I can have a word flow. I'm lying.
Yeah. She pissed somewhere right now, 62 years old, trying to be relevant, and you fucked up her name.
Wait a minute. What do you see? Oh, he said, that's CJ. He's saying it has Ernie Rice Jr.
Oh, Donatello.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I forgot he is in that.
So did he.
Stop it. Go respect your elders.
We've had a
That motherfucker, he's old as fuck too.
Yeah, he is, ain't he?
He's old.
He's not. We've been seeing him since he was a little kid, man.
From 1980, what?
No, I've seen him in Surf Ninjas. That was my shit.
No.
Nah, I remember him in Last Dragon.
Last Dragon and Conan the Barbarian.
Yep.
Surf Ninjas.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we was watching him from what, 8, 7, 8 maybe.
Yeah.
when he was 4 or 5 to when he was 5'2".
Yeah. Pretty much through 5 inches of his life.
Yeah, 5 inches of his life.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Yeah, we're horrible.
I'm pissed because I got some people I need to holler at. I'm pissed.
Is it the people that spoil stuff?
No, it's the motherfuckers who went to the liquor store and tried to rob Tiamat from the people. How dare you bastards?
Wait, what?
Somebody actually tried to rob it. They tried to rob it for Tiamat for real.
Don't laugh, Will. These motherfuckers is in the store taking Tiamat, man. They had to hide this shit in the back under lock and key. I went in there looking like it's been a while. And I want to celebrate. New job. And these motherfuckers out here stealing it.
I mean, that's
God's nectar and y'all stealing it. I gotta get ready for Black Adam.
oh goddamn! Oh my God! my
Hey,
god!
listen, I'd be way more excited about Black Adam if it came with a shot.
It do. You
Terramana?
gotta make your own. I got one right now. It's called. This is called a cherry bomb. It's Terramana, maraschino cherries, little mixture. You know, I ain't gonna tell y'all. You ain't gonna steal my shit. Next thing I know, everybody on this little dais be having little cherry bombs, and they come like, that look familiar as fuck. Kira, like, I know I couldn't eat food, but I damn sure had this drink. Shout out to Kira. She's a soldier. Everybody who's listening and watching, Kira went to New York and almost died for the cause.
I did
twice.
not die.
She almost died twice.
I had a long nap. I just had
So
a
long
let's
nap. Any longer, she would have been 6 feet under.
Oh, Lord. It was worth it though.
So let's talk. Let's let Kira go with that one because her weekend involved NYCC. How was that?
It was glorious. It was glorious. It was glorious. I have never actually worked at a con before for Intel. And it was fun. I had a lot of fun. As opposed to just running around and absolutely blowing all of my money on frivolous crap. I actually spent money on good things and got to meet some really interesting people and made some friends. I made some friends at the con. It was nice.
Yes.
Did they save you?
I do need to know one thing. Yes. I know you hollered at a friend of the show,
yes.
Kara Mahorn.
Yes. Lovely.
Did you get Mr. Isaac?
No.
Because I know that was one of the goals.
Well, okay, so I did. So here's the thing. In a way, I did achieve my goal. I wasn't able to get the reservation, but I was still able to get into the panel, which ended up being a commercial for his new comic book that's coming out.
That's what you call promotion.
He loves his friends. I really wish I was his friend because he promoted the fuck out of that goddamn comic book. And I'm actually interested in it. I do actually want to read it. It sounds very interesting. It's different. It's a little bit of not different in a
when somebody say it's different, that's
no,
code
not
word
in a bless your heart
it's
kind
some
of
weird
way.
freaky shit going on.
Not
in the back
in a bless
pages.
your heart Southern Mother type of way. It's different.
Was the way you let it.
Little Ronnie,
like,
he cool, but he a little different. He's special in his own special way.
Just
a little afflicted.
I'm trying to think. It's like a Johnny Mnemonic tone, not like theme, but the dark tone with a Constantine kind of theme, if that makes sense. It's an anti-hero spiritual kind of. It's It's
all over a dystopian type thing.
No, you gotta read it. I am not helping his cause.
You are not selling this shit.
I'm not helping his cause at all.
Glad you're not his PR person because right now you're killing this shit.
I'm sorry.
Killing it.
I know, but it looks.
So the way it works is he comes out white robe, and then there's a book. The book has something dystopian. Johnny Mnemonic meets Bobby Bravo. Meets Johnny Danger.
I hate you. I'm taking this personally every last moment of it.
You should, because this is a personal attack on your. Because you was just like, so the book is so amazing. It's.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I ain't prop it all the way up like that. I ain't even read the damn book. I'm not gonna put my sign, seal, and deliver.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna just say
that's what I was trying to make sure you wasn't doing.
I'm not co-signing.
You sound like you was drinking the Kool-Aid a little bit. You was like, it's a good book. It's really.
I'll drink Jason Momoa's water before I co-sign this comic book.
She did say she would hold the line for Water Daddy, so
I'm holding the line for Water Daddy. But
you're the only one in that line out of this group, I hope, because that shit sounds nasty.
I mean, open your minds. It's okay.
I'm good. I just close that motherfucker day and every goddamn day.
No kink shaming. However,
if you want to drink that man's bathwater, that's all you. More for you.
It's gotta taste like Hawaiian Punch. That's the only thing.
I'm pretty sure I will never drink goddamn Hawaiian Punch again. You ruined that for me. Never again. Never again. I love Hawaiian Punch up until that second.
Not grape. It's gotta be red.
Oh hell no! Now you really fucking up. He's more like a Typhoon Blue looking motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, that's true. It could be blue, or either way. I'm impartial to whichever flavor it is.
Either way, I'm never drinking wine punch. You never get another dollar from me. Wine punch. You ruined it for y'all.
I do want to say I did get this lovely limited edition vibranium cosplay coin. And I want to give her a shout out from Asia. Her IG is Run It's Little Wolf, I believe. Little Wolf Neil. Her IG name is Run It's Little Wolf. Okay. Her team, her little crew of like Wakandan warriors. She like spins fire baton. She was at BlurredCon this year doing a fire baton display. She's I know you. There's no way you could have missed her. There's no way you could have missed this girl. She is incredible. She is absolutely incredible.
I think I know. Yeah. Okay. She is familiar. Yes.
Yeah. So I ran into her, and if we can get super cool, that would make my year. She's even got
the blanket from the Border Tribe.
She's got the entire thing. Her and her people are with it. She's absolutely top tier. She's one of my favorite people I met at the con.
Yeah, she got the blanket from the Border Tribe and everything. Oh, I like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I like
she's
that.
With
I
it.
like that.
She's with it. And eventually it'll go in the dark too.
On my list.
It's so cute. It's so pretty. And it's got I love it. And it's heavy.
Almost worth dying for.
I was gonna say.
It was. I mean, I felt like I earned it at that point.
You did. Shit, you did. You earned it for everybody. An Oscar, Nobel Prize, and that coin. You deserve it.
Anything from
the fact that you went 3 days without eating real food.
I'm down for the cause.
Shit, that's a cause I ain't willing to die for like that. That's a hell of a way to go.
I'm real out here in these nerd streets, man. It's
what you say, DC? He was like, "Nah, that's not the hill.
That ain't it.
That ain't the hill." He said, "That ain't the hill." Oh my god! Oh my god! Will, what's going on with you? Will, how was your weekend?
Man, I ain't going to no damn New York Comic Con. I watched everybody that went. I went to Kinda Con. I was kinda there.
Kinda Con.
Yeah. I was there vicariously living through.
It's cheaper. I'm gonna tell you, it's cheaper. Significantly fucking cheaper.
Hopefully, because all I did is sit my ass in the house and like, ooh, Black Panther Funkos. Got them. So, yeah, hopefully not actually being there is cheaper.
Oh, it is.
Amazon is just
and
always
safer.
It's sometimes it's better. It's okay to stay home. Sometimes it's okay to stay home. I'm telling you.
When I have people literally texting me like, "Are you going to NYTC?" I'm like, "No, it wasn't on the cards for me this year."
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Which makes it worse. Which makes that worse because the salt gets rubbed in the room. I'm like, you don't have to do that because that hurts. I want to be there.
I will do Baltimore Comic Con though. End of the month, I'll be in the building on my crutches, making it work.
You said one way or another.
You down for the cause too, man.
You motherfuckers is willing to die for anything out this motherfucker now. One wrong step, that nigga going down.
Not my real job. Not my real job. Not my real job. Not my real job. I quit first.
No, not the real job.
Making sure, because
so DC, I know you came in the gate with the good news, but you and me have been talking about it anyway.
What good news?
The new gigs.
Oh yeah. I'm moving on up like Sherman Hemsley.
Yeah. He said, "What good news?" He was like, it passed.
Yeah,
I'm already over it.
He secretly got too much good shit going on in his life. He's like,
yeah, there's a lot going on, you know.
Or take some of it away, maybe. I don't know. No, I'm kidding.
Oh hell no! Keep it all. I'm good. I can handle it. I got it. Fine.
Oh my god!
What's the new gig?
Huh?
What's
you
the
in
new
my
gig?
business?
Oh
Jesus.
wow!
Oh.
I'm just playing. No, so I'm a transportation lead at a new. Well, not new. It's new to me. But I get to kick my feet up. I shouldn't be saying this out loud. Kick my feet up because them motherfuckers probably watching like, oh, the nigga's gonna kick his feet up. Already, lazy bastard. Nah, I'm getting paid more to do a lot more. but it's like 5 years in the making because I've been busting my ass at every company I went to. So I finally get to lead other people, and it's not about sports. So
Hey,
That's what's up.
cheers, man. Congrats.
yeah, that's
It's
what I
all
care about.
it's well deserved. My man he has been busting his ass. He's been
And I dealt with hospice and bad bosses and horrible dispatching and shitty people. And dude, smell my eyes. I can tell you a story, but I can't because of HIPAA laws. So, so another time, kids.
Yeah. You want to join the Patreon for some behind the scenes?
Yeah, I'll spill all that shit on there. Them motherfuckers be like, ooh, them nasty bastards.
They did what?
But for the free, you get nothing. I know nothing. For the right price, I'm doing a tell-all. Nigga, I know where Jimmy Hoffa buried in that motherfucker.
Him and 6ix9ine sitting next to each other. Just like,
Yeah, man, I'm right. Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
Hey,
Right,
that's
right.
the one time I'll sit next to that motherfucker. Is tell on them niggas, because I ain't no snitch. Don't get it twisted. I ain't no snitch. But see, snitching involves people you like. I hate them motherfuckers, so it's just telling the truth. There's a difference. See, snitching is people you actually earn these people trust, and you guys did shit together for many years, since kids. You know what I'm saying? And y'all grew up together and went to school and all that good shit. These niggas, I set them out for a motherfucking panini sandwich. You ain't even got to be toasted.
Not a cold fucking
It's
sandwich.
cold flatbread, baby.
Damn. Goddamn.
The biggest.
Damn. A cold fucking
Nigga, you
sandwich.
even gotta have
No
tomatoes on that
mayonnaise.
bitch. No mayonnaise. Nigga, you be dry as fuck. I was still like, yep, them niggas right there. Yep, thank you.
He said cold and dry. This is a cold and dry.
Coldest dry sandwich ever. I'll be a happy motherfucker.
He said no drink, no chips. This is
Like a Popeye's biscuit.
I was gonna say it's like a box of Popeye's biscuit.
That's all right, man.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Oh, I got a bad joke to tell later. I'm gonna tell y'all later.
Oh, shit.
What CJ says, I'm like there for the bologna and provolone on rye.
Oh, hell nah. I don't even know what that
God
is.
damn, that's a struggle sandwich. Oh shit,
Like this all we got, huh?
that's it. Shit, I don't even
For
know
that, you
why.
get about 2 secrets. Shit. I got integrity. Now, I won't play me out in these streets like I'm just some nigga. I got integrity. I just,
Damn. At least
Oh,
a King's
my God.
Hawaiian. Throw something on there.
yeah, throw some cheese on that bitch or something. Shit. Throw some cheese on that
At least,
bitch.
at least some pickle juice or something. Yeah.
Yeah, ew.
The sandwich more.
What they do to you? Jesus Christ, that's a lot of hate in there.
That's a lot. That's
Pickle
a,
juice?
You thought
That's
know.
a sub-
Who the
depression
fuck is out here
sandwich.
just using pickle
That's
juice
just-
other than just pouring that shit down the drain after you eat the pickles?
You thought you had it bad. didn't
God
you?
damn, nigga.
You know what? No, I used to have a cousin that used to drink the fucking juice straight out the jar. I was like,
That's
what
harsh.
the fuck? The fuck is
harsh.
wrong with you? What crack was you born on?
What crack?
You out here just
need to
drinking
have a
straight
discussion.
shots of pickle juice. Who the fuck does that?
No, that's not a shot. He had a jar. A jar.
No, she
I
was
need-
drinking
Oh,
that
she
shit. I
had
don't
a
even
jar.
think that's probably why she can't have kids, because she's drinking out of goddamn.
Oh no. Oh.
You go in 10 years, you go see one of the commercials. Have you been drinking pickle juice and can't have kids?
You've been drinking it straight out the jar.
Call
might have
1-800 kosher.
Classic.
Oh, that is. Oh, that is bad. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nah, she
That
got
made my whole
kids.
my whole face turned up when you said she drank the jar.
No, she did, man. Like straight out the jars. Like it was. Like you drink Hawaiian punch, she was drinking pickle juice
Sure
and
she
with
did.
meals.
Shit.
With meals, like that was gonna wash it down.
Pickle
but-
juice, teeny. Ew. Who the is
You
keeping
know what?
pickles alive?
You know what? Okay,
Applebee's
so
need to be
speaking of
shut down.
speaking of
We
that,
stray further from God. We
No,
stray
no,
further
no.
and further from God. Sorry.
Every
Speaking
day.
of which, check this out. So I was at Con on the Cob down here in Richmond, Ohio this weekend.
I got
another
no
friend-
pickles to give.
a friend of the show,
She
Mark.
drunk all
Player
the
One, he was there. But
juices.
check this out.
I don't know how.
That's what they
she
actually had in
lives.
one of the party rooms. I don't know. They were in their party. They had a drink in there, and I seen like 2 or 3 people coming out. talking about these drinks. They're like, oh yeah, they got these pickletinis, and I'm like, a what? And they said pickletini. And it was like, it's like, I'm like, what does that even taste like? I don't even know
Pickles,
what
Chris. It's in the name.
And sure enough, I'm seeing people drinking this and all making the same face.
Like it's a goddamn sour pickle? Yeah, you think?
Like there's nothing else. I'm like, y'all looking like just like y'all drink.
Well, they thought that shit. Who in their right mind wakes up and like, I want a pickle drink, and then thinks that shit's actually gonna taste good? Like they ain't never had a pickle in their life.
Pickletini sounds like a derogatory term for some.
It do sound like some shit you read on.
That
You
sounds
call me a
like
pickletini.
You know what? I can't stand that motherfucker. Pickletini. Just so
Yeah, that sounds like some shit. I'm offended.
That's some hate. Hates.
That sounds like something that's the part of the porn websites you're not supposed to go to.
Yeah, I was about. It do sound like
Page 176.
Yeah, nah, that's about page 105. That's when you really just been there for a long ass time, and now you just looking at plots. Oh shit, Susie went to school. Shit, did she get her PhD or GED? Which one was it? God damn it, now I gotta watch while I drink this pickletini. Yeah, Susie's a makeup artist in Dallas.
Austin.
How did you come up with the backstory already?
No lie, I thought porn writers had the best job in the world. Like that shit, just you can make up a story and motherfuckers watch it for hours. Like, just seems like a real job. Like,
what do you do? All right,
I write porn. I write nonfiction. I write a lot of nonfiction.
Oh my god, that's bad. Oh man. Before we get into it, we're talking about our favorite horror films tonight. But first off, we got some of this. First off, rest in peace to Angela Lansbury, best known for
What?
When
did that happen?
What?
Earlier today.
When?
Here.
What the fuck?
She beat Betty White? Hold
God damn it! Oh, she was still alive?
Holy shit, I thought she died 10 years ago.
I swear to God, I thought she died about
I'm with you.
20 years
I'm
ago,
not gonna
man.
lie.
I ain't heard nothing from her since Murder, She Wrote.
With you.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought she passed away a couple years ago.
Because you hear them rumors like, Angela Bassett died or some shit like that. But I thought she died a long time ago.
Damn.
Like when Murder, She Wrote went off the air, they stopped putting
like-
it in syndication. I was like, oh, she must be gone.
Gone.
Yeah, so she passed like 96 actually. Yeah. She beat
Damn,
Betty
that's-
White. She beat Betty
Not
White.
by long, but because wasn't Betty White older?
Betty
Yeah.
White was
January.
literally the beginning.
Betty White was
of
about to turn 100.
She
Yeah.
was literally
Yeah.
New Year's Day.
She beat
Like,
Betty White by
it-
days.
like-
Betty White had a better life because we knew Betty White was alive and prayed every time somebody died it wasn't her.
Right.
Angela, whatever her name was, Salisbury. We thought she was already gone.
Not whatever her name is. She was in Dead Knobs and Broomsticks. You're gonna
Yes.
acknowledge all of her.
I'm not gonna lie, I always thought she would have been a great
I thought
teacher
she
at
was
high
gone after Bed Knobs and Broomsticks.
She is a Disney classic. She's a
She
Disney
is. I love her work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Murder, She Wrote was my shit. I used to watch it as a kid. It was very underrated.
Murder, She Wrote,
Yeah.
Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. This is very clearly a specifically aged podcast.
Yeah, we are old as fuck. Because I remember
Just like
fucking
Disney.
that fucking typouser at the beginning. Every story she's sitting
Yeah,
there
she was
writing.
Flicking away. Oh,
And that's
my
how it
God.
started. Murder, She Wrote. And she was typing like she ain't never took typing class because it was like one finger punches and shit.
Just all the way, and going in on it.
But she-
she can teach her type.
On the word. Yeah, see, Mel, you're right. Mel Brooks is the one he's
Oh,
worrying
shit.
about. Yeah, because he's still running. He's
Damn,
still
that
running
motherfucker's
around.
still alive too. Isn't he like
Yeah, he in his
93?
90s. He in his
Oh,
90s. He's
shit.
still running around.
That'd be a weird game to play. Is he or isn't he?
So we got the first trailer for the new Mario movie.
Mm-mm. No. That ain't
I don't
it,
have a
Chief.
problem with the aesthetic.
It looks good.
However,
Sounds like
it looks
trash.
good.
Yeah.
But Chris Pratt
No.
basically
Playing Chris
Mario
Pratt?
No.
as a New Yorker
No.
without the
Wildly
accent.
Accent?
inappropriate.
That is
Yeah, and
madly
here's
inappropriate.
wildly
So
inappropriate.
here's the thing. Tara Strong.
He could at least put something on.
Yeah, now Tara Strong, who you've heard from just about every cartoon out there, has even said, "Why isn't Charles Martinet doing the voice of Mario?"
And he's
They wanted to sell tickets.
And he's exactly. He's in the movie playing other voices.
Nobody wants to see Chris Pratt. No one is looking for Chris Pratt.
Not in that. It's just like I don't have a problem against Chris Pratt.
I do.
No, I do.
This is the problem.
I
This
do.
is the problem.
I
When
do.
you
The problem
already
is they
have-
hired that motherfucker.
Too much.
The problem is
That's where it
you
started.
already had the voice actor of Mario on the
Uh-huh.
film doing other voices.
Yeah,
Why not?
because Chris Pratt is a name.
It didn't make sense.
It does make sense. They're
didn't
trying to sell
make-
tickets, man.
Nobody
That's
gives
not
a
how you
fuck
sell
about
the
who
ticket.
is playing. I'm gonna tell you this real straight talk. Nobody cares who's fucking playing Mario as long as he sounds like fucking Mario. That
Yeah,
nigga don't sound like
In
Mario.
the start of the
that's the
movie, he was
problem.
like, "Yeah, so I'm out here doing my thing." I was like, "What the fuck is this? Where is this me, Mario? What is that? What the fuck is this deep voice ass dude?"
You don't
Yeah,
know.
so me and Luigi went over and did it. Hey, bada boom.
Hey.
He said he's
The
trying to
fuck
sound
is
like,
that?
Linda from Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
It's not like
You sound like Andrew Dice Clay. Like, what the fuck? Watered down. Like,
Don't worry
Oh,
about
man.
it.
hey, yo, I'm over here trying to get this plumbing fixed, and Cooper came and did his thing, and all over the place. My God, Goombas.
But check
What
this out.
the
It seems like
fuck?
if you pay attention, it seems like they are slowly introducing Smash Brothers. We've had Detective Pikachu. We've had 2 Sonic films.
I don't
We're
like it.
getting a Mario film.
I don't like this.
I'm good.
I don't
I
like this.
think-
I don't like this.
I think we're
I don't
getting
want
another
this.
Detective Pikachu. I think, if I'm not
Please,
Yeah,
God.
they are. They're gonna do
Please,
another
God,
one.
no.
Okay.
But
so-
no means no. In
Yes.
all forms, no.
Yes.
Please,
No.
no. I do not
But
want
see,
this.
now here's the funny thing.
Smash Brothers movie.
That's,
No.
that's a bad porn.
No, that's a
That's-
snuff
that's-
film.
that's
My
the one that
God,
didn't
I
get
do
the
not
job
want
at
And
the
Princess
porn
Peach, Mario, Sonic, and fucking Detective Pikachu all walk in the room, and Cooper sitting in there like, yeah, come on.
Oh.
Get this Picotinis. That's how you get a
let's
joke
get
full
it.
circle. Bring it back. I learned that from Dave
It is
Chappelle.
It's funny because when Detective Pikachu came out, Ryan Reynolds was hired to do the voices of Pikachu. And there were some people that dusted up, but you know what? Ryan Reynolds.
It was
has-
Ryan Reynolds.
Thank you.
It ain't Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt can't do Ryan Reynolds.
I didn't think I wasn't on Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, like I could watch Ryan Reynolds be Ryan Reynolds all day and not have a problem with Chris Pratt being Chris Pratt. That offends me a lot.
I'm
And
with
my
Ryan
lily black
Reynolds.
sensibilities. Like that offends me.
No. I like I was shitting on
black sensibilities. You just
I was shitting on Ryan for Pikachu, but he won me over when I went to go see it.
Yeah.
I'm not with the shits with Chris. I'm not with it. I
No,
can't.
I trust no Chris, but
No.
Wallace and Gully. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tucker.
that's- And Tucker, yeah.
And Rock. Damn, never mind. You know, it's a longer list than I thought it was going to be.
It's just he's just committed to
Let's move past it. But yeah, Chris Pratt and Chris Pine, I don't trust them motherfuckers. Something about them I just don't trust in any movie.
Mm-mm.
They can tell me they the good guys, and I'll still be like,
Nah.
you sure?
No.
You mean like
You
Evil
them
Dave
two
Chappelle?
motherfuckers? No.
Wait, you put him on the same level as Evil Dave Chappelle?
Worse.
Okay.
Worse. At least Bakeem Woodbine, I know what he gonna do. He gonna come fuck some shit up or fuck somebody up.
Yeah.
Or double cross you. Them two niggas, I don't know. There's just something about their face I want to punch.
Yes. Oh my God, we were having a discussion about who has a more punchable face. Oh my
Chris
God,
Pratt.
he absolutely did. He
Chris
don't
Pratt.
know. Ryan Reynolds is close.
I can't punch Ryan. I can't punch him.
What's
have no
that?
desire to punch
What's
Ryan
the
Reynolds.
one from?
I have none, like at all, like
Oh
never.
my God, what is it?
He could come in here and smack me in my face and shoot both my dogs. I'd be like, damn, Ryan, that's cool. That's crazy.
All right.
It's
a bit
funny
far,
because
but-
Well, now we're burying dogs, but how's your day? It's Ryan fucking Reynolds. Like, I can't be mad at Ryan.
speaking of which,
But
TJ
Chris Pratt?
Miller-
Okay,
TJ,
Van
yeah.
Wilder.
yeah.
And that one movie where they buried him alive, that shit was weird.
Oh God, don't.
Barry.
Oh, God.
Wasn't it Barry?
Yeah, Barry.
It's called
Yeah.
Barry, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that-
Shit. My bad. I never seen the title. 'Cause every time I seen it, this motherfucker was in a box.
There's nothing worse than wishing he made it out and realizing
Wasn't
He
gonna
didn't.
happen.
he didn't.
No.
And his
He did.
phone died. It was
Yo.
crazy. That movie was kind of sad on the
That
low
was
key,
that
like-
was
Yeah,
a
it
good
was.
sad. That was a good sad
There's no-
movie.
he, like,
because it's like, we're digging you out. I don't hear you.
No.
No, we're here. Where are you? And he's like, boop.
We're at the
Yeah.
wrong box.
And the last thing you hear is like, "This isn't it. This isn't the. This wasn't the
not the
whole-"
right
And then that
location.
motherfucker go dead. Mm.
Credits.
I'm like,
I was like, wait a minute. There's no part 2? But then what would part 2 be?
They ain't gonna try to find the guy that buried him. Wait
What
a
would
minute.
part 2 be? Like, that would be weird. So yeah, I guess it was a one-off. Sean
So-
Penn's face is...
Yeah.
Is he? He's
He's
so
gotta
old
work
to get
it.
punched in the face now. Like
Nah,
I don't like him,
Age,
but I
punch-
would say Grandpa.
age has no punch limit.
I don't know. His face has changed. I don't know about punchable, but I'm definitely dismissing.
I'll punch
him.
Nicolas Cage twice.
Nah.
Right. Oh man.
In both eyes. 'Cause you know what you got to tell a man with 2 black eyes? Nothing, because he learned his lesson the first time.
The second time.
Well, yeah, the second time too.
Yeah,
But
the second time was just in case.
second time was just in case he thought about doing some other shit. Remember this.
Speaking talking about punching people in the face.
Uh-oh.
Look, we in this box right here collectively enjoy this show, She-Hulk.
Yes.
Do
Yeah.
not. The show airs Thursday. We get a season finale this week.
Oh, hey, I'm
not
coming
get
up
on
to your.
there.
If you talk shit, if I wake up at 3 a.m. and I forget to watch that show, and if I get on shit at 9 o'clock and you already told the whole fucking movie, I will come to your house.
There's a problem.
I have a special set of skills, and I will beat your ass.
There's a whole
Every
problem.
ass. I got nothing but time right now. My show is off until November. I will get plane tickets to every fucking location. Because if you ruin this
Jay and
motherfucking
Silent
season
Bob
finale,
style.
I will come find you. Listen to my voice. Listen to Chris. Look at Chris and listen to my voice.
You don't want to.
Do
I'm
not
gonna
ruin
just
this
block
for
you
me.
now. I'm
Talking
gonna
to
block
two
you
kids
now.
from
That's all.
Akron.
Listen to Kira and look at me. Do not ruin this for me.
I'm just gonna block you now. That's okay. I'm gonna just block you right now. I have people I have to talk to about this show.
Yeah,
And I think
No, that's cool. It's cool to talk to him, but don't do it on the interwebs where I have to see it.
They did it the same. Not
They make text messages, pictures with letters on their legs, smoke signals,
more
fucking
code.
snail mail. They might have to wait till next Thursday to get it, but shit, don't ruin that shit for me.
It's like there's nothing worse than there was one thing. It's one thing.
I hate the internet.
If you waited till the next day, I'm so used to seeing that. That's one thing. These bastards didn't even wait till 9 o'clock.
Cereal still in their mouth, drooling, shit
Didn't.
coming down,
Well, wait a
dry,
minute.
caked up drool.
It wasn't just regular people. Marvel was fucking blasting their shit too.
Yeah. I'm
Man,
like,
fuck
y'all
Marvel
gotta
on
get.
that one.
They need to get their shit together. They got somebody in that camp that's leaking the wrong shit.
Yeah.
You know, we
Feige's
know he's
microphone.
coming. We know
Kevin
that.
Feige's
We've seen that.
Universe 12 alternate.
But
Yeah.
you don't think it was them trying to say he's finally fucking here, shut the fuck up about being pissed off about the last 2 episodes?
But see, that's the thing. They were pissed off about the entire season for no reason.
But they was watching.
They were
Yeah.
watching.
But they were watching.
So then fuck it. I mean, that's the key.
I don't
You
I
can't-
don't know what that was.
That was
people that was
so
upset that
disrespectful.
Daredevil smashed. I was like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. They were like, it was people literally saying, "I'm upset that Daredevil had sex." I'm like, you've never read Daredevil? You've never
What the
watched
time out, time out. No, let's
he was smashing
before
the nurse.
hold
He
on
was
before Kira, one second. I need 1 second. People are getting mad because fictional characters is out here bumping uglies and they still virgins. Is that what we talking about?
probably.
I wish
Yeah.
that was
Because there's no way in hell you mad that a
Nah.
fictional character is out here
Not-
getting his rocks off.
It's not virginity. It's the lack of getting it ever again.
Well, that too. I mean, that's still virginity because once you
I
stop
think
doing
that
it for a
all
long time, it grows back. Oh, if you once you break the ceiling, you stop using it, the seal goes back. But anywho, that's a scientific thing.
Oh my
You know.
God.
Yeah, you pretty much.
The only woman in this room.
If it's 6 months or less, you know what I'm saying, 6 months or more after a year, you know, it's anywho.
It don't count.
It don't count. You're officially back to the virgin card. But anywho, I'm saying like people are getting mad about the wrong things. Little Mermaid's black. She's fictional. Get over it. You wasn't that mad at black people dying. So why are you mad because she's black?
Sir.
Fictional characters are out here having sex, but you ain't had sex in 3 years. Get over it. Like, stop. You worried about the wrong thing. That's the problem. People
give me 2 more. Then this is a full chamber. Give me 2 more.
worried about the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Kanye fucked up.
You got one more.
I'm just gonna say it. I used to defend him, but he fucked up. I can't do it no more.
People are mad about Mario being played by a Norwegian person, but instead of an Italian American person.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, that's a legitimate gripe.
It's legitimate at the same time, though.
People without education is getting mad at people reading comic books. Like, I had a dude the other day was like, man, that's all you do is read comic books. And he was like, I'm sorry, how does that affect you? Like, I was
like, why is that bothering you? That's what
me sitting here during my break for 15 minutes stops you from doing what?
Exactly.
Come on. What did he do? Nothing? Okay, shut the fuck up.
Eating your dry ass bologna sandwich. Yeah.
Like people just I get
with provolone.
Yeah, with the provolone and rye.
Without cheese.
Without the cheese.
Oh, no provolone.
Yeah, but people worry about the wrong thing, and that's the problem with this world right now. Like ever since COVID, people had nothing better to do with their life, so they start worrying about what everybody else is doing. My neighbor putting too much shit in his recycle bin. Like, what the fuck does that got to do with you?
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know, it's people out here doing that. Like, it's real life recycle bin Nazis.
I'm like, are you lifting?
He has one too many can on top and all this plastic. No, no, I'm going to march right over there right now, Marge, and I'm going to knock on his door and tell him, fix his shit.
We shouldn't see it.
Y'all country people are funny.
There's some weird...
Y'all country people is different. I ain't never in my life had to worry. Okay, I'm here to learn.
They are weird. But he's right. There's no reason. Number one, yes, one off. They're fictional characters. Let's get that out the way. 2, you've never read.
Motherfuckers don't even be that excited about their own kids. Like, you don't even take care of your own kids, and you worried about these motherfuckers is doing. Your kid ain't seen you in 6 years, but you out here worried about.
They are fucking in your bedroom, but you not mad, and you're not mad at that. Stop playing.
Oh my God!
You don't smell the sex in
Sally got married in our had sex in our bed. Bars, what are we gonna do? I don't know, because Daredevil was fucking on TV, and I'm irate.
And that's just how they sounded too. That's just how they sounded.
Like,
they were irate.
Get over it.
But anyway, great episode.
Very
glad to see Matt.
Fucking fantastic.
Yes.
I like seeing the dynamic where they both start working together and they're doing the fight scene. It's fun. It's fun and amazing.
I wanted that Halloween scene to last a little bit longer.
Just a little longer, yeah.
Yeah, I did too. I wanted that. I'm like, oh, you had the Hulk smash, didn't you? I was like, I wanted that hallway scene again.
You know her about to bust through the wall just to prove a point.
Still body count. And not like sex. I mean, like she's murdered.
You mean since the show started or before?
She was reckless this episode. She-Hulk was reckless this episode.
Yeah, she definitely.
Maybe girls getting it in.
She was tearing.
Definitely out here getting. Ever since Meg Thee Stallion, she's a bad influence. Because ever since Meg Thee Stallion, she out here just killing people.
Clapping cheeks all day.
Yeah, she out here really clapping cheeks. She was like, I'm roaming to hear me roar, nigga. Die.
Hey, somebody said,
yeah. Hulk out here smashing the cheeks, man. He getting crushed.
They said
he took 5 out at once.
They said Daredevil was doing a walk of shame, and I'm like, no, I don't think that's a shameful walk, my guy.
That nigga was skipping.
He was
He had his toes in the grass.
That motherfucker was hobbling.
Shoes on.
That was a hobble. Ain't no way that woman was not breaking a pelvis or two on that poor man. That was
the whole smash right there.
I was like, there wasn't no shame involved because he was
not at all.
Nigga was skipping and whistling. He was like, just got me some.
One step away from death by snoo. He was completely fine.
He was like, yeah, go ahead and throw it back.
And not worried about missing his flight at all.
That nigga definitely was late for that flight.
I will take a layover. Shit.
He set up there, called Foggy, and was like, you know what? I need.
I'm gonna be a little late, bro. How long? About 7 hours. I missed every flight from here to Timbuktu. It's gonna be a minute.
Like glitting the grass tickle between his toes. He was okay.
Man, that nigga was smiling, waving at people.
Broad daylight, didn't even care.
Pop his-
Oh my god! But yeah, it was fine. It was perfect Matt form. It was perfect Jen form. I was completely okay with it. But damn, that ending.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Meh.
She's going robot. You going robot?
I mean, it was all right. It was all right. It felt.
Marvel was like, "We gonna shut her up. She ain't about to be able to tell this ending."
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, so now she's doing Chinese theater.
It went glitchy for a minute.
She-Hulk, Matt Murdock.
And then I
was like, "What the? Chinese theater?
These
These
like-
be my favorite movies."
Wait, remember that scene?
She was like, "Yeah, it was all right, but I liked it." And then Matt Murdock.
It was literally that
Good.
scene. It was literally that scene in Harlem Nights when they were talking to the boxer and he was stuttering and it was all like,
Nah, it was a little worse than that. 'Cause I'm looking like,
I apologize.
and then it had a 20-second delay because you was like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? The sound had to travel to catch you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
you're back now.
You was moving so fast. The worst was just like, yeah.
So what were you saying, Kira?
I was gonna say the ending was weird. It felt flat.
It was weird.
Mm-hmm.
It felt a little flat. Like I wasn't really concerned about her, to be honest with you. There's no real concern about her reputation for me.
Yeah, it
because
wasn't
they've been
so
so
much the
busy.
reputation. It was just the action that caused her to get to that point. And even Mallory was just like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't Hulk out.
Man, you got my business out here on these here streets.
But they've seen her Hulk out. That's why I'm like, why are we here?
I think this was a little different. This was a little uncontrolled. This was unhinged. A little more than normal.
Opposed to her cousin, where he.
This was Bruce in Wakanda fighting. You know what I'm saying? After he just got Scarlet Witch killing.
Yeah,
this was a little more of that.
That's what they were looking, because they had just gotten accustomed
with the red light.
Yeah, they had just gotten accustomed to her
being.
Oh no, fun. She's not like him. She's not. She's not
more mellow,
rage and everything else. She's actually, yeah.
I feel like if they had made like more like a savage She-Hulk like body, like she got much bigger, or like her muscles were bigger, like something to visually convey to us that like. This is Jen not fully in control, and
I think that's what they was trying to use that red light for.
But she just looked regular Jen, in She-Hulk form.
She was just pissed. She was righteously angry.
Also pissed.
Yeah, you know. Like if she did more damage around, like if she was throwing shit and people are kind of dodging things, then I would be a little bit more sold on it. It wasn't. She was still controlled in my mind.
Yeah, it was. She was righteously angry and embarrassed.
If they seen her fuck up that parking lot. That'd be different.
Yeah,
she caught that.
Definitely did more damage in that parking lot.
Yeah,
talking about she'll leave a note. I'm like, chick, you just tore up people's car. You threw a car at somebody.
And can I ask a question? Why did she single out that one dude?
She seen the four of them in the back, and that's the one she was able to get her hands on.
But nobody was fast.
She was like. Yeah, the other three made it out the room before he did.
All right, I'm gonna let.
I can't let this slide. Tied after all.
I can't let this slide. It was weird. It was weird that they only managed to catch one. Like I could see.
And I keep thinking it's that dude. Just
Todd.
From the way it looked. Is that his name, Todd? The one,
the weird dude who had the Wakanda spear.
Wakanda spear.
Let's talk about Todd for a second. Let's talk about. I was with Jen on this one because when he did the salute, I'm like, dude, no, that shit's uncomfortable. Do not do that again.
No,
that is just like
it was like Tom Brady trying to do the Dougie. It just felt really.
It was so bad. He's like,
Like-
nobody's getting African shit on my level, and I'm thinking, I'm like, you better watch where you walking right now.
That was.
'Cause I'm
pitch
expecting
perfect.
one of these sisters to
White
come
man.
in here and whoop your ass and take their shit back because that
On
shit
fucking
doesn't sit right.
GP.
No, Todd studied in Wakanda though. Y'all forget that.
Like he studied abroad. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, I don't think you studied abroad.
He
Wait a
did.
minute, wait a minute,
They
wait a
don't-
minute,
they
wait a
don't-
minute, wait a minute, wait
there's
a minute,
only-
wait a minute, wait a minute.
That's what he said. He
The
said,
broad
I
he
studied
studying
abroad.
is Jen.
No. Is
said
he
he
a tie?
studied-
Is he a tie-in to Doom somehow?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
But you never
He said
know
he's-
because
When he said he studied abroad, I'm like,
he studied
there's
in Wakanda. He said.
there was only two white boys that was lit in, and it was Steve and Bucky. and it was and then
Claw. He got in
Claw
there.
Circus.
Claw broke
He
in,
let
but
in.
that was because somebody lit him in.
He got in the
Ignite
same
let
way
him in.
Kira got into that panel. That
Snuck
comment you can't
in.
remember.
Listen, you gonna hold my shit, man.
you said don't
Mind
blow
your
the cover.
She's like, yeah, I got these cheeseburgers from Mr. Mr. White Knight over here.
Hey!
Yeah, the bag says White Knight, Moon Knight dude, that guy. Yeah,
There's
these
one for
cheeseburgers.
Steven, there's one for Jack. Where is he?
Yeah.
I gotta personally take him over because he paid me for the tip. I gotta take him. Let me in, boss.
Oh my god. All right. So in the other Disney Plus news, I don't know if anybody got a chance to check this out, but I got the chance to watch.
I
Werewolf by
did.
Night.
I liked it.
First off, let's say this: everybody needs a Ted in their life.
I like Ted. Ted was
Ted
cool.
was cute. Ted was cute. Ted cute.
You know,
He's all right.
this was different.
It was
Like,
something.
It was different because the black and white. Because the black and white thing, I like how they did the intro and they went
I
black
was
and
waiting on
white.
Humphrey Bogart to walk out.
And I'm like, oh, they doing this kind of angle, okay. And then it wasn't until the end when you get everything gets colorized, and I'm like, oh, so it's not really a past thing. It's now they just gave you that aesthetic of a horror film,
Right.
I still like
it.
that.
I'm a sucker for. I like the color change thing. I
Mm-hmm.
like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, and especially because they use that song to drive
Yeah.
that point home. I don't like old horror movies.
Mhm.
I liked this one. I liked the fact that it was a callback and it had that same energy to it. You don't really know what's going on. It was very basic, except for Ted. Obviously, he was CGI.
Yeah.
I needed them to do the blood. I wanted the blood. I wanted them to
Like
show
the color,
Yes.
the blood. Yeah.
I need Disney to stop.
Although
fucking around.
it was cool to have the splashes on
Yeah.
the camera. I
Yeah.
thought that was cool. So
I want somebody to colorize that. To be honest with you, and
I wonder if
post
they'll
it
do a
somewhere.
version like that. They might do a version like that.
I don't think Disney's going to do it. Somebody
I
else
think
is going to
so.
have to do it outside of that. But I can appreciate them still trying to test the waters of how far they can go with being
Mhm.
violent. As
And that's
bland-
that's the way I was looking at it. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, this is a good way to circumvent.
Mhm.
Because they did it in comics. They would do it in comics before they can actually show blood. They
Yeah.
would color it black. They would color
Yeah.
the pools, the splatters black or whatever. So I thought it was cool.
I appreciated it. I appreciated the effort. And
Well-
plus Garcia, what is it? Gail Bernal Garcia.
Yeah.
He's good. The Wolfman. Don't
Yeah.
make my face like you don't know who I'm talking about.
No, because you was like, he's good. Whatever.
He's good.
You made it seem like you was about to say here's the best thing. That's the white bird. You was like, he's good.
No, I like the chick. I like the chick more so. That's why I didn't want to
Also-
give him the top billing.
Yeah,
I
that was
I
the
can't remember her.
Bloodstone.
Was that Eva Green?
No, I
No.
can't think of her name, but it wasn't. I thought she looks like Eva Green.
She
though.
I
But
can't remember her
I
name
can't think of
either.
her name right now.
But I
But,
liked her portrayal of that character.
What you think?
It's
about
all right.
You don't like nothing.
You ain't appreciate
I mean,
it.
to me, it was like, and I got an analogy. Walk with me on this one.
Hmm.
It was like going on vacation and going out of town, and like you forget something at home, so you got to go to Target, but they ain't got no Targets. It's just a Walmart. Like it'd do. It was cool, but it wasn't Target. It wasn't what I expected.
What did you
I
want?
thought it was going to be more than that. It was like an old Wolfman, Mel Brooks type of It was like when them Vincent Price joints back in the day, where it was like you didn't get to see the werewolf to the end. It was just weird. And it was
That's what it
kind
was
of.
supposed to be.
I'm good.
That's what it's supposed to be. Even
They
with
built it like it was supposed to be the greatest thing ever, and it was okay.
So it's not that they didn't land what they was going for. It's more that you just didn't care for that specific thing that they actually went for.
That's not
Yeah,
what-
it was above me. It was just.
Do you like those old horror movies?
Above me now.
that are-
I did. I do. I grew up on them. I'm old as shit. I used to watch them. Matter of fact, I was there when it was made.
Shut up.
1952. I aged well.
Oh,
No, but I mean, it just didn't feel like it felt like they was trying to go for that, but didn't.
I felt like it did. I felt like they hit it. I felt like
No,
they hit it. Especially with the reveal at the end, because you never really get to see the full.
yeah,
Not at the
exactly.
end, but like no, you get to see
Uh-huh.
Frankenstein halfway through. You get to see Wolfman. You get to see Mummy halfway through, and that's what they did. They had
That's the vibe they gave you.
old dude show up as Wolfman halfway through, and then they did the climax.
But the
after
way
that.
they was billing it, it was about to be like Moon Knight versus Wolfman, and it was just like It was like Wolfman versus some old lady in a mask, and
Really? I didn't get well. I didn't get
I know why you
like,
got
I know that
I know
Moon
why
Knight-
you got that. That's where he appeared. That was his first appearance.
Yes,
Was
that's and I read
in
I
Marvel
have that
War.
comic. Like I get
I got
that, but
cheated.
I knew it was going to be separate from the comic. Mostly because they already gave Moon Knight his origin story with his own series. They weren't going to try to rehash that or try.
And
to
my other thing is, was that a series or that was just like a one-off? Like that's
That was
a
just a
one-off.
special.
It's
a one-off.
that was not
It's a
special.
special.
God damn, that makes it even
Yeah.
worse. It's only
It's
a
a-
one-time
here's
thing,
the-
and it was
here's the
that. Oh hell no!
He's going to come back. You know they're going to.
He should have came
Yeah,
back
he-
in that
it's-
and like
it's a
redid that
special. It's a
shit.
special. Hold on.
That
It's
was
a
not special. There was nothing
However,
special about that.
there's more for those characters to come. Where at?
Well, they
I
should have
don't
did
know.
more there because I'm cool on it now. They ruined it. You only get one shot. Your first impression is the best, and that wasn't the best.
I think
My question about it is like, are they gonna? They can't keep him in that aesthetic and mix him with like Blade and Moon Knight or whatever. Like he's gonna,
That makeup.
yeah, like it's
Hold
cool
I mean, the makeup look.
when that's what you're
Yeah, I
going
think
for.
because I was now when it came to the makeup, I'm like, okay, you're going with an older style of makeup. I was expecting, honestly, I was expecting that look, more liking than anything, not
I feel like they're going to have to give us that when he mixes with the rest of the MCU.
yeah.
Because he's going
Something
wild.
happens, he rages aloud a little bit more, something.
Do you think that because they used that bloodstone on him, they're going to use that as the reason why he didn't look fully Wolfman?
I could go for that because I
I
mean
can't
it
go for
did. It
that.
did because
It's a reach.
I'm
No, because
now you
asking
giving-
a question.
because- no,
Now you're
because
giving
this
them
is-
excuses.
I'm not.
No, because
at all.
even in the
I'm
show,
asking.
listen, even in the show, when the stone was inside of Man Thing, he wasn't at full strength.
Man,
He
Right.
was weakened,
Right.
and he even said that they was like, yeah, that's
yeah.
to weaken the creature so they can hunt him.
Mm.
So I
But
can
still,
see them using
That's a stretch.
that term because the stepmother did use that.
Marvel's
Make 'em
listening
change.
right now and be like, you know what? We didn't think of that, but if we do it, they think we thought of it.
Hey.
And nobody be none the wiser.
Genius.
No,
Let's do it. Call up Kevin. We got one.
somebody figured it out.
Because there's no way in hell that was they
Intention.
they best thought. Like they was like, this is what it is. Like that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to get off my high horse and stop looking at, because they gave Moon Knight was beautiful. Like aesthetically pleasing, you know what I'm saying?
You
She-Hulk,
like Moon
ex-
Knight?
Yeah, I love Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Fucking sound the goddamn bells. Really? I didn't.
I liked all the series up until this. This just felt different. It felt weird.
Where am I?
Twilight Zone. But I liked them all. Like I loved them. Watched them all from WandaVision, all of them. Like they were all shot. They were all different looks, but they were shot beautifully, and you can tell what was going on even in the background. Like it looked. This just felt all over the place. Like it was just a lot going on.
All right.
Like, dude, like what era was this? They dude in the coffin, you wind him up like a fucking Jack in the Box. What the fuck was that?
I mean, it felt.
And then this nigga already had a speech written, like he knew he was gonna win the award. Like how long? Like that's some morbid shit, but still, like that was weird. Nobody else find that weird. Did they want this nigga up? He just came out like, and he had ghost jokes.
It was supposed to be campy
for you.
I got
that's the problem. It was not. No, see, that's the problem. I didn't want this to be campy.
I got the campy part of that, but at the same time, I did think it was a little. I'm like, that's,
it was weird.
That was weird
because even the characters that was there were looking kind of like.
And that wasn't even in the script. That was them niggas really seeing this for the first time and was like, what the fuck is this? They was trying to have method acting where you don't tell them what's going on. You just scare the fuck out of them and then just shoot it as is.
They didn't fucking know?
I don't know, but it looked like they didn't because them motherfuckers looking like I looked. When I was watching TV, I was like.
You're getting me all fucking gassed and shit. God damn it. I thought they were trying to do something new.
They were. That was something new and that ain't it.
So.
It was fine.
It was 2 out of 3 stars for me. 2 out of 5 stars for me.
I was about to say that's
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
Whatevs. All right, fine. Whatever. If you don't like it, that's fine.
If I ever smoke weed again, I'll probably watch that and it might be better. But sober, that wasn't it.
True. I highly recommend shrooms.
Yeah, I probably would. It'd probably make that shit a whole lot better. Cause sober, that shit wasn't it. Not for me. It's a no for me, dog. You were high as fuck. She was like, "Look at that wolf."
Oh my God.
This nigga was coming out the TV 3D. She was like, "Look at that wolf.
Look at that. It's so realistic.
You can almost touch him." Touching the dog and shit. Feels so real. Look at Man Thing touching a fucking ficus. Look at Man Thing.
Not a ficus.
Oh my God.
It's a water plant. It's fine.
So turning it to the point of talking horror, today's show is about our favorite horror films or some horror film classics, why they're such standouts. So we're going to have, now here's the crazy thing. 3 of y'all picked a couple of the same films, but we'll get to that later.
Great minds think alike.
Exactly.
Except for Werewolf by Night, then we wouldn't do shit. Y'all got our mind jacked on that.
We're gonna start with the lady of the camp. We're gonna start with Kira.
Hey, that's not me. Hey, wait a minute. I've been working out.
I mean, I know I'm cool and shit, but goddamn.
So we'll start with your list here. We'll start with Scream.
Oh God, classic. Fucking how is this not a classic? When this shit came out, nobody was expecting. They did it right. It was a classic.
I just didn't expect it to be. I didn't think nobody was gonna pick it. I was shocked because I thought about it. I was like, Scream is a fucking. It gave birth to Scary Movie.
Unfortunately.
I almost put that on my list. What you mean? Unfortunately, that's my shit.
Scary movie.
When did Scary Movie stop being
after the Wayans left?
Yeah, which was what 3? That was 3. Yeah,
3 or 4.
They left after 2.
Yeah.
Was it 2? They left after 2. I thought they left after 3.
Yeah.
What was 3?
I can't. I'm trying to remember because I remember
exactly.
I think it was Strong Hand.
Anthony Anderson.
No. Yeah, that wasn't that. No, yeah, 3 was Anthony Anderson and Kevin Hart and the fake Tom Cruise.
Okay,
they left after 2. They were at the house. That was the last one they did because they got jacked out of the movie, and they even spoke about it. It was like after 2, you can see it went down because you lost us, and it did. That shit was horrible.
Yeah,
but this was good.
Yeah. Classic.
Like a Blair Witch.
Another
that shit's fuck.
That fucks me up for weeks.
Man, for 2 years I lived in a basement. I did not sleep. That just fucking up, man. Hey, man.
I'll never look at a white girl the same way again. Snotty.
That scene right there, even though
the nose bubble, the nose.
Yeah,
bubble.
That's what got me was the fucking snot. She was like,
she's really fucking scared. I'm like, oh,
I don't know where Tommy is. And Jack's out there somewhere. I'm so scared I pissed myself. It's cold. And then a fucking bubble popped. I was like, what the fuck?
No, for real. Like there was no cutscene on that. I'm like,
that shit was tweaky, yo.
My hair grows when white women cry, but that was a little bit different.
Wait, what? Bottle that one. Jesus Christ.
Very
And another
long.
one.
Apparently,
this
okay.
is one the group kind of picked at the same time. So Friday the 13th.
Yeah. that
Yes.
one, again, classique.
Even though Jason wasn't really in this one, it set the
No.
tone for
the rest
slasher
of them.
movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It does set the
And-
tone.
That
and
too.
also-
Definitely sets the tone.
Mother issues around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was that.
Because the
that
movie, the
fucking-
mom was the killer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which
Jason wasn't nowhere to really be. He wasn't in the movie.
he
was
wasn't in the movie other than
No.
dying at the end and then kind of at
His
the,
corpse
I mean,
comes
dying
back
in the
at
beginning.
very end.
Yeah,
Yeah, at the end is
Very
when he
end.
really come back.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't explain it. Just
They-
Just
Yeah.
go with it. Just go with it.
all right, here's
As
the
a, he came back as a grown ass man too. Like he died as a 9-year-old melted piece of chocolate and come back as a grown ass man.
An
Weird.
8-foot tall grown ass man with a machete.
Yeah, with superpowers and fucking the rock strength and shit. Like this John Cena out this bitch. Like John Cena in a hockey mask with
Yeah.
Shaq's
Hey,
height.
you wanna
Like
get shut up.
It was something. Child play.
yeah.
So this movie fucked me. It fucked me up for life. This movie fucked me up for life. I do not like marionette toys. I don't like fucking. I used to love my
man.
Cabbage Patch doll. Fuck you, and a Cabbage Patch doll. You understand me? Ain't no fucking way in the world that you can have me in the same room as this little. No, nope. Fuck
God
them.
damn. that
Fuck
shit-
them hard and fuck them long, because I am not gonna be in the room with near one of them motherfuckers ever
That
the
was-
fuck again.
Yeah.
Nope.
That was
I'm not.
To this
I'm not-
day. To
I'm not
this
gonna
day.
lie. I'm in the same boat. My wife got a little creepy Inuit doll. That motherfucker sleep in the closet with that bitch locked.
They're all gone. I
Ain't
had
no
them in
chance.
my
She's
house.
like, "Why are you
They're
locking the
all
door in
gone.
the closet? You seen Chucky? That motherfucker ain't about to come
We
out
don't
at
play.
me, dog.
We
Them
don't play
bed and
those
wind
games.
the bowl eye and shit on my forehead."
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Yo, didn't everybody
Ain't
try to
no
say
way.
that we was coming up? We all try to say that.
Oh, we been them the bowl eye. Nigga, give me the power. I beg of you.
Somebody! Ah, shit,
Oh, we,
no, fuck
oh,
you.
we, oh.
Got
You get the fuck away from me.
Take your ass the fuck on. I ain't.
I'm
I
in
might
it.
good.
never feel like y'all could just punt that motherfucker.
Did you see how many motherfuckers tried that and died?
Every time, and they
Every time they put
that.
that motherfucker, they set this nigga on fire. They shot this nigga. They put acid on him. They ran him over, and this nigga still come back and kill
Bury
you.
him the fuck alive.
I'm
No.
leaving that nigga alone. Hey, Chuck, bro, I ain't got no beef with you, brother. You want Andy over there. You know what I'm saying? I can drive you
Who the
over.
best? I don't know what you
You
want
know
to
what
do
I'm
with
saying?
him, but when y'all link up,
No
just
beef
leave me the
here,
fuck
brother.
out of it. I don't want to
Um,
have nothing to do with neither one of y'all.
He was going
motherfuckers.
after Andy.
apparently, y'all have some things y'all need to work through, so I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. Here's my first and last month's rent. Tell Andy I said what's up. His mom make great cheesecake, but I'm gonna get up on out of here. What about your stuff? Yeah, brother, I'm gonna buy all new stuff
Just burn
somewhere else. Huh? Matter of fact, I've been looking to upgrade anyway. IKEA, here I come. Nigga,
It's
keep
old.
all this shit.
I can get a renewal. It's fine.
He
It's
was
all
going after.
insured.
He was going after Andy so much that Andy grew up on the sets. He was like, I don't even want that motherfucker anymore. Who was
Nope.
this little black kid over here at the military school? I need that.
Yeah.
It was
that
bad.
shit. I'm
Not gonna-
good.
Couldn't be me.
Yes, paranormal activity.
Oh fuck no.
Okay, so I have a twisted sense of humor. I laugh every time I watch this movie. But
Is
it
the
is-
part where
it
she
is
is the
scary.
part where she gets dragged out the bed and she's still sleeping. I'm
Sleeping like
like,
no,
not feel any of that.
you didn't hit your head. You don't have no rug burn. There's nothing that's alarming you in any way, shape, or form. I can't have the covers pulled too far back off of my foot before I wake up and say, "What the fuck is going on?" Let alone to
Yeah.
be dragged out of my bed, which is why I laugh.
To the basement. Like, she dragged her ass
She
down
had a
the
couple
steps
pickled
and
teeth before she
everything.
went to sleep.
Yeah,
Couple.
I'm like, gave her all concussion and everything. It's
Mm-mm.
crazy.
Couldn't be me.
Oh my god. So there was that. So we got Will's list. We'll start with this bona fide one right here. Get Out.
Ooh, that's
I didn't think that was a horror film. I thought that was a social commentary on the way life that what's going on in America.
it was.
I
Scary
thought this
for
was a
white folks.
documentary.
One.
For black folks,
It's
I thought
It's
this
a
was a
horror
documentary.
It's all in one, brother. Open your third eye.
Yeah, okay. Brother,
As
X
somebody
Ali.
that, like wants to get
He
into
said, "I root for the
screenwriting,
Bills."
like I
Oh,
watched that
man.
movie and was just like, damn, I will never be that good. God, this nigga is amazing.
Yeah,
He's a funny nigga. Why? Why? Jesus?
yeah,
Why are you that talented?
yeah.
Jordan Peele showed us. To think
Yeah,
the
there's
guy from
something
Mad
dark
TV,
inside that nigga. That's what he showed us. That nigga got issues.
like my God. Yeah. Anytime you see a little white girl separating her milk from her fruity, what was her Fruit Loops,
Yo,
and
that
she's
was
eating
the
this,
scariest part of the whole movie to me.
I'm
I
like,
ain't gonna
what
lie,
the
because
hell
like
are
that
you?
was serial killer vibes.
I'm like,
what?
who does that shit?
If I ever see somebody do that in real life, I'm reporting them.
Yeah, I'm
A
good.
documentary on avoiding mail. Oh my God. Yeah. That was a crazy one. Alien, the original.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna hold my commentary until the end. Okay, never mind.
No, go ahead.
I'm
get
judging.
off.
I'm
What you gotta
judging.
say?
I'm judging,
He's
but
just
go
judging.
ahead.
What's wrong with Alien?
Because Aliens is the better fucking movie. You ain't going with the first one. The first
All
one
right,
was fine.
listen. Let's all be fair to me real quick. Chris said, name 4 scary movies. I named 4 scary movies.
All right, fine.
He ain't hit me with name your favorite, name the most influential,
Oh, I went with my
name the
favorite.
last 4 you seen. He just said 4.
Why
So
would you name the trash one? I mean, that wasn't a trash one.
wow.
That wasn't the trash
Wow.
one. The third one was the
Wow.
trash. Third and fourth one was the trash one. But the second
Tell
one,
us how you really feel.
I mean, I'm Team fucking Ripley all day, every day, motherfucker. Ain't
Pew
no way.
pew.
She wasn't even tired at the second movie. She wasn't even tired. She was ready to go.
Was that it? Yeah.
But yeah,
That
no,
was-
fuck them aliens.
Anytime you got something that bust out your chest in the midst of your dinner.
Rude. Rude. Let me
Mentally
digest my
hard.
shit.
But she is one of the original badasses.
Forever and ever. Amen.
She,
Way to go, A cup.
she laid the groundwork. Now, Will, you had that one. You had Alien. Candyman is the other one. Candyman. You had Candyman. I don't know why that's not there. Oh, here. Candyman.
Ooh, that shit. Boy, motherfuckers in their mirrors was scared as fuck when that shit came out.
I have never watched that
Motherfuckers
movie.
brushing their teeth in the bathtub because they ain't was avoiding mirrors for a minute.
I've never watched that movie.
What? Oh
I've
my
never
god.
seen it. There's something about it that makes me not want to watch it. I know my limits, and I think that
It's the
movie
truth.
it
You said
hits
it's the blueprint.
different. I know my levels.
I don't care what Tony Todd is in ever again. He will always be this dude.
Because this is the epitome of play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
Ain't it though?
Yeah.
It's like, don't say his name. I'm gonna do it, Susie.
Keep his
Yeah,
name
now
out your
Susie-
mouth.
And they kept doing it too.
Yeah,
I'm
this
like,
was
did
this,
you not catch
this
what's
was the
happening?
epitome of keep my name out your mouth.
Will, it's funny you mentioned that because the thing,
Hey,
What's this?
the
classic.
thing. This is the original. The thing.
Oh
Classic.
right, because
Look
it
at my
was.
man's hair in the center.
I mean, it
Kurt
is
Russell.
Luscious.
Kurt Russell stayed with the luscious hairstyle. Let's get that out the way. I don't know what this man is doing. I don't know if
Lots
this
of
was right
yelling,
down there.
teasing.
Killing aliens with flamethrowers, looking magnificent while doing it. That's
Looking
No,
magnificent.
You said, look
You
at
should have wrote the fucking teaser for
got
it.
the Beyonce hair before Beyonce had a
Hey, Will, you should write the fucking next time if they ever remake that movie. Matter of fact, just do it now. Just go ahead and write that as the fucking blurb for when they do the next promo. When you go out and you're looking magnificent and killing aliens, and your hair
One
never
man.
moves.
with
looking luxurious.
It's luxurious.
Came to slay, not to
Look at the
play.
lettuce on that man's head. It's a good set of lettuce he got on there.
Oh my god! But
Watch
yeah,
as it
that
breezes as he
movie-
kills every alien.
that movie alone, yes, it was because when you don't know who the bad guy is and it
Yeah.
keeps changing
Yeah,
and you don't know who to trust,
yeah.
that is the suspense in itself. because that creates all types. People hiding shit. They ain't got no time to be hiding. No reason. Like, yeah, I kept this liquor in here because I didn't want her to know I was drinking while I was up here in Alaska. I wasn't supposed to be drinking. Motherfucker, we got a whole alien out here killing everybody. We ain't got time to figure out who's doing what.
Priorities, motherfucker, priorities.
That was his priority, getting the taste.
That's right. Silver Throat. David was also in this film.
Oh,
that brother been in everything.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen it.
Yeah. Watch that one. Don't watch that I guess they call it a remake. It was like a remake, but it was supposed to take place before this one. It was weird.
How the fuck does that work?
What?
You're in because the way it ended.
I mean, they made that movie. The first one was made what, the 70s?
Yeah, late 70s, early 80s,
like early 79.
And
the other one took place in 2015.
Was it
they pulled a Star Wars.
Yeah,
that's what they did. They just did it poorly.
Very poorly.
They did it poorly. I'm like, is this a continuation? Why would you go back up to the same Oh, that's what happened. That's how you explain it. The way it ends is what leads into this new one with the dog.
The thing, 1982.
Okay.
That's still weird.
Yeah.
I mean,
still ain't saying it.
Money, you could get paid that way, I guess.
So those are weird. So D, we got you coming up.
I ain't explaining. You just got to deal with what my list is. You ain't about to attack me. Yeah, that's a fucking classic.
I concur. I like.
Scared I was scared to go to sleep for months after that shit.
I think a lot of us.
Why don't you go ahead and get some sleep? Nah, dog, I'm cool. Freddie ain't fucking with me. The nigga can't get me out when I'm awake. No dose and coffee.
I'm gonna let him get y'all first.
I've been staying shit. I still don't sleep because of that motherfucker. I say I'm out here working, but nah, I ain't gonna let that nigga catch me slipping one time for the one time.
He stayed.
That nigga. Now I'm pissed because when they did that reboot with that fucking Old Navy dude.
I know what you're talking about.
Dude, they redid it. Dude, like he was from Old Navy or American Eagle.
He played Rorschach in Watchmen.
Yeah.
Like the face was weird. The fucking sweater was like new. Like they just threw dirt on it from the Kanye line. Like this shit was weird.
That bedroom scene.
God, Jesus Christ.
Oh, when they killed old boy with the blood coming out the bed. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
That had every kid in our neighborhood shook.
Yeah.
Nigga, I knew people who didn't get the water beds after that for a while. They were like,
That's what caused the decline of the water bed. Like
people at water bed was like, we're not selling anything. What's going on? Freddy Cougar. Like, what the fuck does Freddy have to do with water beds? Shit.
Watch the movie, motherfucker.
Well, seen that movie, they like, God damn it, I'm going to jump off this building. Okay.
Yeah. So your other pick
sorry.
Your other
Freddy
pick
Cougar.
Was,
so dark.
Your other pick was Child's Play.
Yeah.
We already said why.
It wasn't just all those sort of scary things. When I seen it, like Chucky was a badass little short guy. He was fucking shit up. And then my favorite part of the movie was the elevator scene. The old white lady was like, "That's an ugly dog. Fuck you." I'll never forget that shit. As a kid, that was badass. That thing was just like, "Fuck you." Favorite scene in that whole movie for real, because she's just like, "Oh my God, George, that's an ugly dog. Fuck you."
So when did, in your opinion, when did Child's Play? Because black folks call it Chucky, but
Chucky.
We call it Chucky.
Yeah.
When did Child's Play take a turn? When did it jump the shark for you?
When he went to the military school. Actually, the military school wasn't that bad.
No.
When they started having sex with Tiffany and that shit was like, he had a kid and the kid was like fucking confused on what it was, even though it was a doll, Glinda. And then they did the whole possession thing and Red Man got disemboweled. Like this shit just started getting weird after that.
Yeah.
That was 4.
What was 3?
That was 4. 3 was the military school.
Preschool, yeah.
I'm good. After 3, I started getting weird.
Like they made, what was it, Seed of Chucky, Cult of Chucky, There's
Bride of
they did
Chucky.
Bride of Chucky.
Chucky goes to school. Chucky's there stupid. Chucky meets Medea. Like, it was a whole bunch of stupid shit that came out of there, man. I just can't do it.
Hello.
Sneak attacks.
Yeah, hello. Fuck you. Cora, this doll over here talking to me. Then Mr. Brown come in.
You said curl. What did you say, curl?
Carl, doll here talking to me.
Oh my God! Your other
Hey
pick
there,
was
Mr.
Candyman.
Brown.
Oh man! Oh yeah, he did switch out the paintballs for bullets. That was insane.
Yeah, that scene was fucking nuts. 2 and 3, yeah, at the military school, yeah.
He was cutting up there, boy. That's when he realized Andy's too old for me. I'm about to get this other little
He's so
motherfucker over
young,
here.
yeah.
Your other pick was Candyman.
Yeah. Classic.
And yeah, definitely a classic. And Blair Witch. Blair Witch.
Fuck me up, man, for life.
Blair Witch started a trend.
No, it started a
Blair
thing.
Witch started a trend because without Blair Witch, there probably wouldn't have been a Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, no, Blair Witch was billed as being true until people found out it wasn't. So fucking Blair Witch was on a whole nother level for like until that shit was found out that it was fake. Because that shit seemed fucking real.
Yeah.
Like, dog, look, let me tell you, we watched that movie for some reason 10 o'clock at night when we started it. So midnight when that shit ends. My room was in the basement. You know where I slept? Not in the goddamn basement. Not there. No.
He said, no.
No.
Oh my God.
Because that shit, it felt real. Like that shit felt real. Like that was, I don't know who the fuck, they deserved the Oscar for that. Because that shit was fucking.
Did they get
real.
any? They didn't get any fucking awards for that. Goddamn.
They didn't get nothing. They got hosed.
That was trash.
That's what they got.
Huh?
I mean,
that too, but still.
By the time
the way that shit was written and directed, man, shit.
By the time, like, and you're right.
Yeah, the sequel was
the sequel. It had nothing on it. It had nothing on the original. Like
the sequel was fucking making fun of the first one being fake.
Yeah. They didn't do it right.
There wasn't any true.
But that first one, nigga, I ain't even go to Virginia for a while. I was like, nah, I'm good. Ain't nothing out there but the Blair Witch and white people. I'm cool.
Virginia, you said the white people and rest stop. Like,
I'm good. And the little fucking trees and shit, man, that shit was weird, yo. The kids, how they do the kids? Dolls? Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Then the fucking kid, then that basement scene where they fucking, dog, that shit was.
I didn't understand.
It was tweaky at its time, man.
I'm like, but what happened?
Yeah,
what happened?
I don't think, man, that shit dropped and everybody was talking it as being real. That shit had me shook for a minute. Like I said, because the motherfuckers, they sold the fuck out of that.
One thing about movies like Blair Witch or Candyman or these type of films, they do something psychological to you where they like you, Freddy Krueger. That shit didn't seem, like I said, black folks, we don't call it what it's actually called. We call them, no, that was Freddy Krueger.
Jason, yep. Michael Myers, yeah.
Michael Myers. We're like,
have anybody seen the new Pinhead? I mean, Hellraiser.
I'm gonna watch it tonight. I don't know.
You know what other movie fucked me up? It was a movie way back in the day. Dude from Night Court was on it. In it, man. He like killed his family. What's his name? Bull from Night Court. Big tall dude.
That dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this movie was creepy as fuck. I don't remember the name of it. I seen it one time and that was it for me. I was like, I would never watch this movie.
He was older though, right? He was older.
It had a White House in it, man. I don't remember the name of this movie for to save my life, but that shit was weird.
Because I did not look at him the same way.
Dog, he was like, man. I never seen it again. I only seen it one time. That was it for me. I'm cool.
I
never again.
Some of the picks I had were Creepshow.
Yeah.
Anthology horror films tend to sit right with me. It depends. I didn't like Creepshow. Was it 2? Is 2 the one with the where they're out there on the lake?
I think it's 2.
Yeah, 2 is the one when they're on the lake. That's the one I really like. Because once again, horror movies in the 80s, these kids was having all types of sex in the most awkward of moments. Like,
Like,
That's what
your
makes a
friend-
good horror. That's what makes a good horror movie, though. You get a little teenage angst.
Your friend just died. His blood is still fresh on the wall. You want to smash?
You horny motherfuckers, Jimmy outside with a pole in his back, and you trying to put up. Never mind.
And the crazy, and you know what was crazy? He got it on with old girl, and then like when they were done, they did like the fade to black thing, and then it was supposed to be like they woke up or something like that, and he's waking her up, and he woke her up. This daggone thing is attacking her through the planks of the wood, and it attached itself to her face. I'm like, oh, she dead. So that was one. Creep Show is always a
I thought about The Shining.
Yeah,
The Shining's is a classic case of watching
Johnny.
anything you can watch Jack Nicholson cut up tends to be very entertaining anyway.
It was just that fucking poster for me as a kid, seeing her face in that poster, man. That shit just.
You watch that movie now, you be like, she cried so hard, and I think she actually retired after this.
Because that shit scared the fuck out of her.
Because Kubrick didn't let her know what was good. This nigga got a hand on the door, and she's just like, "Oh shit!"
She's like, "All right, what's going on in this scene? Oh, he's knocking on the door. Okay." And then this nigga come with an axe.
She had her in. Like, look at her.
See, that's
a genuine look of fear.
Yes, again, they didn't tell her. They just shot that shit. That's no type of movies that genuine fear. Yeah, I kind of like it. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, it does make a good scene.
It does make a great ass fucking scene. I mean, I know you're traumatic. It's traumatic for you, and psychologically you fucked up. But I thank you for it. Thank you for your service. PST be damned, because that shit sells it.
It did the job. It did the job.
Them fake ass scares. Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, this was good. This is my feel good Christmas movie every year.
I always know.
I don't care. That little white girl getting sucked through the TV. Nobody told y'all.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody told y'all to go in their house. Y'all thought it was cute, and now y'all fucked up. Nobody told y'all to do all that.
The actor is Craig T. Nelson, but I know him as Coach.
Yeah.
I know him as Coach. I'm like, you see that movie with Coach, the horror movie with Coach? This shit was crazy.
That shit was weird.
And
this is one of the reasons why I don't trust clowns.
They're here.
Like, that's why I don't trust little white children
with TVs.
Especially,
don't be bringing that shit in my house.
Always getting possessed. There's Children of the Corn.
Oh my! Children of the Corn is weird as fuck.
Makes sense.
Y'all listening to this little motherfucker? This little dude? Y'all just all y'all, even the older kids is listening.
He was the leader.
He was calling shots, and I'm like, y'all really listening to this? What the hell is going on?
And taking notes.
I'm like, what the hell is his dude on? What was his name? Malachi or some shit?
Yeah. Mordecai.
Anytime I see a little white kid wearing hats like that, I'm like, I'm watching you.
Nah.
Little bastard. I'm watching you.
I'm watching shit. I'm gone. I'm out. I don't have time to
have you heard the word about the corn?
No, not on the one too. Evil Dead.
Big lump of knobs.
It's more funny to me.
Yeah.
That's the point.
It wasn't scary. It wasn't. I don't classify as a horror.
Scary. It wasn't so much scary, but it was a different type of genre. And besides, you get Ash Williams. Why the hell not? Those movies of the 80s were great. What do you say? Those movies of the 80s were great because every black person said nope and survived. He's not lying. There's a
movie. What is that movie?
I gotta find out his name. Roger.
That one black dude.
Yeah, Roger. This nigga's forsakes every white girl in this movie. This nigga climbed the ladder, left the white girl down on the floor. This nigga ran up the steps. He pushed out. No, bitch. I'm out. And ran out the door, pushed her down, and ran out the door.
He said, like the ghost was calling his name, and she was like, "Roger, help me." He was like, "I'm out of here." They were climbing. They had that barbed wire. They were trying to climb over the fence, and the white girl couldn't get over because she was cutting her. He was like, that ghost came. He was like, He went right up. He didn't care if he was cutting his hands. He was like, "You won't get me." And that's what he said. You won't get me. He He said, "You won't."
Roger,
My guy
real
said,
man of genius.
My guy said, "You won't get me," and dived through the window. I was just like, he's got it.
That's the energy, man.
That's the energy we look. Him, Letty from Lovecraft Country, LL Cool J from Deep Blue Sea. Like these brothers made it and sisters made it out of a horror movie.
Busta Rhymes and
Busta Rhymes. You're like they made it out the horror movie alive.
Yeah,
because they took notes.
Yeah, self-preservation is a real fucking thing in the real world. Yeah,
the fact that he said you won't get me and dive through the window, I was just like, well, damn, I like that. He's like, Roger, help! Should have came up that wire. I can't help you. I'm in enough pain. I got to get out of here. I got to live. I got to tell your story.
Shout out to Roger. Legends never die, dude.
Yeah, I got to find out the name of that movie. I wanted to get that clip for this show so bad, and I couldn't find the name of that movie for nothing.
Oh, hold on now. But dude from Jason Goes to Manhattan gave Jason some issue for a little bit till he got tired.
He
I give him that. He went out like a true man.
Yeah, he ran fade, and he shouldn't have never gave him that opening though. I was like, dude, 2 more hits.
He got tired. No, he got tired.
He got white.
Jason hit him with the Ali. He was hitting him with the rope-a-dope. He was all right.
He
hit the body. Go ahead.
First thing he said, take your best shot. I'm like, nigga.
He was trying, man. He gave it his best.
You mentioned it earlier, DC. Hellraiser. This shit's freaky.
I never saw it.
It's freaky.
When he got a haircut, they just knocked the nails down.
Sorry.
Anytime you see a puzzle box, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want hell in my living room. And I think they were called trilobites or something like that. I don't want any of that in my living room. Like, oh, there's this special box.
The nigga Pinhead.
That's what we call him. Pinhead. That's what we call him. Pinhead. That's right. The first one was perfect. Everyone after that was just
weird.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. You get success on the first one and you feel you got to do it again. So they try to, you can't catch lightning in a bottle twice. Like, if the first one was good, just leave it at that. You ain't always, everything ain't got to be a fucking sequel. Everything don't need a sequel, man. Or a prequel. Or a fucking explanation story about a character that was in, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it was. And drag you to hell, yes.
Was that the one about the girl who wouldn't get old lady that long?
Yep.
That shit was good.
That was good.
That and have you ever seen Spit on Your Grave? It wasn't really a horror movie.
Yeah.
That shit was wild.
That was wild. That was a good one.
Both of them. There's 2.
Yeah.
And they both was good. Now those that's where you get, if you get a good sequel, it's like that. Yeah. But them 2 shits, man.
Spit on Your Grave was violent. Like
the second one was worse.
Yeah, you talking about cringe? I'm like, yo, first off,
some of the shit did them girls did to them niggas.
Yeah,
you don't need to watch a movie more than once.
But when she got,
I did, because I was like, damn, did she really fuck him up like that? Now I had to watch it again to make sure, man. Shotgun to the dick.
The microwave too.
The bugs, that one with the bugs, where she spread that shit over dude, and he had maggots growing over his skin and shit. Yeah.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Hold on, wait.
Shit, man. I just thought about that. I just seen it in my head. Old Dickie.
I didn't see the last movie I was talking about.
Yeah, see,
all of a sudden, I just heard,
you talk about a movie where
oh yeah, shotgun to the dick.
Shotgun to the dick.
Yeah, remember she shot the sheriff in the dick with the shotgun. Matter of fact, she made him shoot himself. She had a fucking thing tied to his arm, and his arm got tired and it went down and shot himself in the dick.
And he fought so hard.
He was trying. He was holding on. Bow! Ah, my balls!
Yeah, Invasion of the Body Snatchers is another film. As I got to a certain age, I couldn't go to sleep because that was the whole thing. You go to sleep, these aliens take over your body. And they never really said what happened. They never really said what happened to you. It was just
apparently 2 consciousness and they can't survive in the same body. So somebody got to go.
Somebody got to go. Somebody got to go.
So the aliens took a vote and they voted you out your body, Chris.
This is why you don't sleep, right?
I ain't never seen it, so I damn sure wouldn't sleep after that.
Like, before you take this body over, let me tell you about student loans.
Yeah.
You might want to reconsider.
I
Don't
got
need me
about.
going out completely. I'm like,
You sure you want this body, bro? I got about a 450 credit score. You ain't gonna be able to do too much in life.
You ain't getting very far, homie.
You not, and I'm black. I don't think you've thought this through, brother.
How long y'all been here?
You're
Y'all
not
ain't been
waiting.
very
I get to
long.
take your body or something. How does this work? Where do I go?
They Live. They Live isn't really so much a horror, but it's a damn good movie to watch. They Live is a good movie to watch.
I like the Puppet Master too.
Ooh, Puppet Master. That's a good one.
It was a little campy.
Here can't do puppets.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that? What was the New Horizons that made that? Yeah, because that was VHS.
Yeah.
I think that was New
back
Horizons
he
or
had
New Castle or something like that.
what was his name? You had the one dude with the knives. You had the
He
one
was the
dude
most
with
famous
the top
one.
hit. Yeah.
The one with the knives was his hands, though.
Knife hands.
Yeah. Like nobody, I
Top
don't think
head.
nobody really knew their
I
name.
don't think they had names, but that shit was still creepy as fuck, man.
Puppet Master. There was some notable 80s movies.
And they had the girl doll in there.
Yeah. First Leprechaun movie is good.
Yeah. Then it just got weird because he went to
It
the
got
hood, he
caught
went
in
to
the hood,
space.
It got real. Leprechaun in
This nigga went
space
to
and
space.
Leprechaun in the hood.
And the illustrious leprechaun in the hood.
Yeah.
Oh,
I-
Leprechaun in the Hood. Hold on now. Hold on. Hear me out on this.
Mm.
He had some good jokes in there.
He did. He really
not-
did.
It was corny as fuck, but he had some good one-liners in that motherfucker. He was quick on his feet. He went to the hood and learned some shit that day.
He blazed up with him. He blazed up with him, and he didn't even do that to him after he blazed up with him and
He
everything.
got high for the first time. He was Craig.
Yeah, I remember Basket Case. I remember he was correct. I remember Basket Case.
I'm gonna get you high.
Basket Case. So there's a couple.
Basket
notable-
case. I don't even know what that
Oh
was.
yeah, Basket Case was nuts. That was look it up. They made like 3 or 4 of them Jokers. They always showed them on Showtime though.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
Oh.
Showtime or the movie channel or something like that. It was one of those.
might
It
have
was never.
just
Oh
been
yeah, I was
born when
bored.
that
I
came
couldn't
out?
watch none of that. I had Cinemax.
Oh.
Emmanuel Red Shoe Diaries.
Yeah, they made a lot of them joints.
62 of the
goddamn.
motherfuckers, and they all started out the same. Dear Diary,
Dude.
I had
Oh, my
red shoes on today, and then John came in like, what the fuck?
976 Evil. Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck is
Will,
that?
Will was in them same VHS stores and same blockbusters and stuff. He was the
Blockbuster. What the
Yeah.
fuck is that? No, I'm just playing.
976
Hometown video.
came on a Betamax.
Yeah, it
Oh,
definitely sounds like something that was on
no,
8.
976 Evil was it was around the time Tromaville was really popping around that time. Like what was it?
1988.
Yeah.
No, it was a little around 80.
This was
yeah.
that movie was made in 1988.
I,
Oh, I think I seen this movie.
What's that? 976?
The dude was like a telemarketer or something.
You talking about 976? Or
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think I seen that.
83%. Nah, ain't no way. That's a lie. 83% like this movie. Ain't no way.
Rotten Tomato.
15% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Nah, I'm a
Yeah, he
pass.
said the first one. He said the first one, yeah.
Oh, Freddy Krueger directed it. That's why it's trash. Okay, never
Oh
mind.
damn. And it was on New Line Cinemas.
Oh, absolutely not.
Ah,
I-
yes. Good old
I
New
rebuke
Line.
you in the name of the Lord. I will not be.
It made $2 million.
So those were some pretty notable
Jennifer's
ones.
Body.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's
that
a
doesn't
weird
get
one. That's
enough
based on a
crap.
true story.
That doesn't get enough credit.
Was it what?
It was based
doesn't-
on a
it
true
does
story.
not-
So look,
Yeah.
there was a real rock band who's tried to sacrifice this girl to the devil to become great at playing the guitar. That's based on a true story.
Yeah.
How much white people are we talking?
All of them. Not
Yeah.
they.
No beige, no brown.
But in the movie, she gets revenge and all that. Now, in the real life, it was 3 dudes who met this girl and her friend outside this bar. Cause I've seen it on like true story. It was because I was one day I fell down a rabbit hole. of all these more movies that are based off true stories. And it was on YouTube and shit. So they met this girl and they figured like, okay, we're gonna sacrifice her to the devil to become great at guitar. They took her out in the woods, killed her, played like shit anyway afterwards, because of course, but you know what I'm saying? One of the dudes broke. Like he just couldn't take it no more. He went to the cop. And that's how they got found out.
Mm-hmm.
But this was based on a true story.
Practice.
Huh? Yeah, well, you know,
I don't.
white people. Yeah, you know, it's easier ways to get out in the game, but you know, sacrificing seems to be the best
He
way.
said the best
Anything to not
he
do
got a
work.
movie in the theater next to Twilight. You went to Twilight? You went to the theaters to see Twilight?
Okay, well, we're what we're not going to do today, gentlemen.
Oh God!
is talk about bad. It's talk about past transgressions. We've all learned. Okay, some of us.
Yeah, it was a true story, man.
We know he doesn't like the role of Edward. We get it.
I mean,
and I don't blame him.
Everybody has to learn.
Sparkle Bat?
Sparkle vampires.
Sparkle Bat.
But yeah, it's a couple around
disco balls in that movie.
When he mentioned 976 Evil, there was a lot of like New Line Cinema, Newcastle, New Horizons, all them little theater production company or movie production companies. Yeah, they got.
I'm sorry, it just popped in my head because you said New Line, not Thinner, Misery. Misery.
It was good, definitely good.
It was good. That was a good fucking one.
That one scene when she hobbles him.
Hobble?
Yeah.
When she does that to it, only because I had messed up my ankle. So when I seen that scene, it made me jump. I'm like, oh, look, Will Dillon. He's like, he's like, I'm on crutches now.
I definitely thought that was going to be one of them like they cut away at the last second sort of situation. So I saw it in real time. Like, it's like you grabbed your own ankle to make sure your feet was okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't old enough.
And I'm so glad that because I've read that book.
That fucking book is fucking. Stephen King needs to be under surveillance 24/7.
He's up in like Maine somewhere. We'll just leave him up that way because
that's why
that man has done some shit. I don't give a. I mean, I love.
You know what good movie was by him was Sleepwalkers. That was my shit.
I never got to watch that one either. There's so many fucking.
I think that's the one. I'm talking about the one with the cats.
It's cats. Yeah. That's
okay. Yeah, that shit. With Otis the cat and the black sheriff Cleophas, whatever his name was.
Oh man, yo,
not
I was so mad.
I swear to God, his name was like Cleophas or something goofy like that.
Ain't no way.
I swear to God, he was the only black dude there. And he was a sheriff. It was the one dude who you see in every fucking movie. Sleepwalkers, 1992. Cast.
Oh my God, what you got it on your phone?
Yeah. Captain Summer.
It was so bad.
Officer Wilbur. That's what it was. Okay.
It wasn't
no.
Oh wait, Ron Perlman was in the movie. I forgot about that.
I got Andy Simpson.
Yeah, that's what it was. My bad. I just thought he was a Cleophas. He looked like a Cleophas.
Wow.
But it was Andy, so never mind. But no, that still is a good ass movie though, because it was weird as fuck. Like they were stealing girls' souls and shit.
Dan Martin. That's the name, Dan Martin. Yep.
You ain't never seen The Cure?
No.
Oh my God. It was weird because they like cat people, but cats would fuck them up. Like they couldn't be around cats.
Were those the ones that their faces would start to morph into cats?
Kinda, sorta. It wasn't like a fool. Like they kind of look like cats, and then if there was cats around, they could kill them. Yeah.
They had like this part of their face and a little bit
something like that. Yeah.
Would they eat the cat? Like the real cats were the only ones that would tell that these people ain't right.
Yeah, and they could kill them. Yeah.
Yeah, they could sense them.
This old boy got fucked up, man. That cat Otis fucked that nigga up. His mom was crying and shit.
Yeah. and it was his cat. You talking about the cop, the black cop?
Yeah, the black cop. Yeah.
The black cop. It was his cat that was
that cat was on one.
He was just like,
now Chris doing Chinese
like,
theater. So he was like, and then we did the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my shit.
It was.
Oh,
and
it's
you
coming
said
back to
where
me
he
a
got
little
fucked
bit.
up at.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That nigga like a bad
And it was, but it was fucked. The crazy.
Wait,
thing
go to
was
that the one
him
the one on the second row. The first one on the second row. Yeah. That was my shit right there. When he was trying to show off.
car.
Yeah, he was driving the motherfucking T-top.
He started out. Yeah, he just kept switching his face.
What the fuck?
Yeah, those are some of the weird cuts. I don't know what the fuck those was, but the one from the movie was that one where they're out there. I think somebody just started fucking. Yeah, some of these Chris ain't the real ones, man. These ain't.
No,
that nigga never turned into a baby in that motherfucker.
But yeah, this was one of those. Yeah, he had just started morphing.
Ew,
And he just kept.
and the mother was sleeping with the son too.
Yeah, that's how they stayed alive.
It was.
So the premise was they had to steal the essence of young girls and shit through breathing techniques. Like they would hover over them and the shit would suck out their soul, and then they would share that to live.
Oh.
I never trusted that dude.
And they were like, you know what I'm saying?
He was in Charmed after that, and I was like, I don't trust that dude. He was one of the cat people.
I don't know, but that motherfucking movie was good, though. Oh, he did play old boy. Dog, look at him. He did play one of the white girls' husbands.
He was an angel, right?
Yeah.
No, he was the old one. White lighter or white liar.
Yes.
White liar. Yeah, he's a white liar.
I couldn't. That was doing. He was doing too much. I'm like, this.
Yeah, but that movie made me not fuck with cats for a while. But then I was like, you know what? I need a cat because them niggas is better than dogs, and they'll kill something for me. They'll die for me.
Yeah, cats.
Ask Otis.
So mad about that. So yeah, there's definitely some notables in horror theater, man. It was some standouts.
Yeah, Kira, that's what you was doing earlier.
I know. On the other side, it's weird. It is weird.
Yeah. It feels weird when all you hear is.
Oh my god!
Shit, I don't never get a cat big enough to eat me. Shit, that motherfucker. It'll be a long time for that motherfucker to get me out the way. But shit.
I'm gonna stop before I say what I was about to say. Okay, all right. The alcohol is still on. It's still in full effect. Alcohol is in full effect.
Oh my god!
I'm bringing it back.
Well, we get ready to get out of here. Let's sign off. Let's get everybody signed off. Oh my god!
And on
all right, Kira.
Yes,
Go ahead, Kira.
Hold on, wait. I gotta set it up. And next time on Blur's Eye View After Dark, Kira's gonna tell you about the cat eating cats. or as we call around here, pussy eating pussy. After dark.
All right.
I might just
Your
have
turn,
to bring
Karen.
words
Go
after
ahead.
dark
Tell
after back.
Follow that.
Oh, sweet Jesus. You eat cat don't eat you. Okay. I am religiously, devoutly on Instagram. I swear to God, I'm worse than this in real life. I swear. I am on Instagram.
She'll die for that shit too.
Sir. Oh my God, I feel my face turning red. Holy shit.
It is. It's crazy. You like She-Hulk in the last video.
I'm gonna go get my Bible.
Oh my god. Oh. Tears.
Hi, I'm Kira, and you can find me on Instagram at Roomful of Words. I'm also on the TikToks, and my name is.
Look, she's wearing a Daredevil suit, red face, yellow shirt.
I mean, listen. My joke for him was I'd love to be the ketchup and mustard on his hot dog. So whatever.
All right.
Dragon
Ball Z.
Made a return.
It's
socially incarcerated.
I am also on TikTok as Child of Mandalore. I have a podcast called Child of Mandalore, and Saturdays at 9 p.m. I have an audio room that I hold on Fanbase. So if you're ever inclined, please, by all means, stop by. We talk about pop culture shit, which leads into wild conversations on a regular basis. We had something about S&M the last week. Have fun with that. Yeah. Into
The
it.
store?
S&M the store? What's S&M the store?
Oh, that's H&M. My bad. Never mind.
I mean, eventually we get around to talking about fashion too, so sure, why not?
Oh my god, I was.
They all sound the same nowadays.
Hear the sultry saxophone. Oh,
No, I don't even know. All right,
we're out of control.
all right, cut. I'm out.
Oh, Will.
Yeah, on that note, Mayhem Media, everywhere that matters, MAYEHEM Media. Yeah, YouTube, Instagram, those are the main places. Anywhere else you need me, I'll be there at that tag. So holla at your boy.
Here it is. Here, I knew he was coming with it. I
that's
knew
like-
he was coming with it.
Yeah. So let me tell y'all what's going on out here in the world, people. Niggas is staying Tijuana. Cats is eating cats. Kara ain't ate in 3 days, but she still almost got to see Mark Ruffalo. She almost died for that.
I'm down for
Bean.
the cause. I'm down for the cause.
She almost died for the peen. She was like, I don't know who needs gluten when you can get this dick.
Wow.
Listen, protein is protein wherever you can find it.
Anywho, sorry. You can find me on what's the shit. Sorry, I'm out of practice, y'all. My show's been off since last week.
Holy shit. What the fuck is going on? I'm drunk. I know I'm drunk. However,
Cherry bombs for everyone. See, once it's done, you eat the cherry. Anyway, y'all know what to do.
Sir?
There was cherries at the bottom. Anywho,
Oh my god.
all right, so I'm gonna get out of here before we all get the FCC on our backs.
Jesus can see y'all.
Yeah, I know. He looking down like, mm-mm. Just don't call me tomorrow.
I apologize.
He gonna be looking. Just don't call me in the morning, boy.
When you say, he be like, nah.
Nah, nope.
This will not be monetized in any way, shape, or form.
But yeah, so you can catch me on IG, what the shit _podcast. Read that. What the shit will be back in November. So until then, I'm on vacation. Not really, but
Vacation.
every time I say that, somebody be like, "Hey man, come do something."
Yeah, it always
Strange for a piece of change. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead, Chris.
On that note, I guess Blurred's Eye View After Dark will be making a return. You can catch me on Blurred's Eye View Podcast on Facebook. If you go to the IG on Blurred's Eye View on IG, you can see the link in the bio and send you to all the great, wonderful socials. You can also catch us on Opulence Radio. Catch us on Twitch, Blurred's Eye View 1, YouTube, Blurred's Eye View Podcast.
Actually, this is airing right after the Red Shoe Diaries.
It is. With my voice.
And he made you ill.
Shut the fuck up and get out of my head. I don't remember the name of the damn show. Emmanuel in Space.
That was actually the better one of the set. Emmanuel did a lot of fucking jobs.
She got Debbie beat, boy.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh man!
Oh shit!
But you can catch us on all those social sites. Remember to educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others, as we've been doing here all night, and encourage yourself and others, as we've been doing here all night. Yes, I guess Blurred's Eye View After Dark is going to be making a return.
Very
This is the
interesting.
squad to do it. Look at
Just in
Will's
time
like,
for the holidays.
Just in time for the holidays. until next year, until Thursday,
Gift
you
that
can
keeps
catch us
on giving.
Thursdays at 9 p.m. You can catch us Tuesdays, 8:30 live on all Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Keep a lookout. We got more coming. Check out the Blurred website. What did Will say? Will said something out of control. He said,
You gonna cross over to this damn dark side with us. We gonna drag you down with us. You coming.
Drag you to hell.
shout out to Prowess and Testament. You know what? You're asking for it. You just might get it.
Shit.
I'm going to have to bring
Just
that one back.
Close your eyes.
Throat Falls edition. Oh my God.
That's episode 1.
That's episode 1.
Or close your eyes so you cannot see me coming.
Oh my God. Until next episode, which will be Thursday at 9 p.m. Same channel. We are out of here. You're going to be looking for a Blurred's Eye View After Dark pretty soon. This episode.
It's right on